Okay, so we've done part A of the question. We've finished the end view. We have finished the plan. Now what we're looking at is getting the true shape of surface S. Now, the fastest way to do this is as follows. Establish which is the major axis, establish what is the minor axis, and then you can draw the ellipse then to one side. Now, the major axis has to be between 5 and 6. That's the longest line. So if you think about it, 5 and 6 is horizontal here, and if I look perpendicular to that, 90 degrees to it, that's the true length of 5 and 6. So from 5 to 6, that is the major. Now we have to get the minor, and the minor goes from this point here to this point here, okay, which I haven't labeled, so we'll call it A and B, okay, from A to B. Now I've already brought A and B across and up, so that means that this is the true length of the minor axis, this here being A and this here being B, okay. And what you can do is you can go to one side then, anywhere you like. You can draw a line, you can put 5, 6 onto that line. We'll get the middle of that line then also by bisecting it with our compass. And then onto that bisector, we can put the line AB. So I'm going to take half of AB first, half above, and then half below. So that's 5, 6, A, B. And then you can use a piece of paper and you can draw the ellipse using the Trammell method. Okay? Some of you may have done that in the mock exam. Now the other option is that we look perpendicular to 5, 6. And we bring 4, 3, 2 and 1 out of the same angle, work from our last XY out, we'll get the true shape down here. So that's what I mean by this one. Now this is a longer method, but it's a method that always works, because what happens if it wasn't elliptical? So setting up like so. Now, nearly done. Okay, so I'm going to bring out 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Construct an XY line anywhere I like. Okay. And then working from my original XY down to 5, okay, getting this distance, will be my new XY to 5. Original XY to 4, new XY to 4, original XY to the far 4, so 4 on the other side because there are 2 4s, will be this XY to 4 also. And if you keep repeating that process, you will end up with your ellipse appearing down here. Okay, now I could have went up the page, but I didn't have enough space, so I went down the page, but you end up with your ellipse here. Equally, you could have just done what I said about the Trammell and you would get your ellipse there. There's a quick recap on what the Trammell is. The Trammell is when you use a piece of paper, you mark off on that piece of paper half the major, you mark off on the same piece of paper half the minor, keeping major on minor and keeping minor on major, like so. You can mark a series of dots going around the page. Now I have done this loads of times in class, so this is not new. And that would allow you then to get the ellipse. Both methods completely valid. And I'm sure people have another method out there and they'd like to show off maybe and send it to me, but they're the 2 top methods that I would have taught in class.